Hello there, BoBo the Bitcoiner is back. Why are banks not into Bitcoin investment? You think the bank don't meh? Bank are business enterprise, right? They go where profit is lucrative. Why not? Although spot Bitcoin ETF has been approved since 10th January this year, many financial wirehouses have yet to complete their due diligence internally. Made difficult, of course, by regulation uncertainty. Warehouses financing is a form of inventory financing, where a financial institution provides a loan to a company, manufacturer, or processor. The company existing inventory of goods or commodity are proxy to the warehouse or to the wirehouse as collateral for the loan. But it doesn't mean the wirehouse advisors or brokers will not recommend Bitcoin ETF to their client. They will, but not now. Probably 6 to 9 months later after the Bitcoin ETF approval, because they still have to go through all the technicalities of regulation acceptance. Right now, not one wirehouses like Morgan Stanley, UBS, Wells Fargo, Bank of America, Merrill Lynch, etc., has yet to put Bitcoin on its platform. Many have not fully approved Bitcoin within their own in-house clearance. Currently, the advisor and broker can only buy Bitcoin ETF for their client if the client specifically requested it. Probably the smaller wirehouse will move a little bit faster. Once you get one who hold spot Bitcoin ETF on its platform, the others will fall in line, allowing more advisor to offer spot Bitcoin ETF to their client. We know bank today faces all kinds of financial regulations, from KYC, Know Your Customer, AML, Terrorist Act, and tons of compliances paperwork, which are costly and time-consuming. Banking competition has been so extraordinary that many are struggling to survive, particularly the regional banks, who frequently went bankrupt. They need to look for additional source of income. And Bitcoin and crypto, being the new money, offer them this new opportunity and challenge. But unfortunately, they are still layered with tons of regulation. They see successful crypto exchange like Coinbase, Binance, Kraken, and many others enjoying record profits year after year. They are probably asking themselves, why don't we also do the business? Which is logical, right? Since investors have to transfer funds from their bank account to the exchange. And if bank can operate the full services of a crypto exchange, it saves investors the trouble and time to transfer funds from the bank to the to the exchange, all right, and also incur additional expenses. Moreover, time is critical when trading cryptos. So on top of that, bank can also offer derivatives and collateral services all in one crypto trading platform within the bank will be most ideal, right? Most banks is obviously eyeing this lucrative exchange business. All are waiting for their government to give them the green light, but it don't come easy. DBS is one of the banks that has taken initiative. They barricade themselves under the disguise of for creditor investor only. I'm sure UOB or OCBC eyeing the same opportunity, but whether they get this government license or not is a delicate question, sometimes political one. The market is expecting by the end of this year, all right, situation will change for the better, of course. We are looking at three potentials, right? One, institution coming. It's a question of time. Expect the flood will come in by the end of the year. Number two, Bitcoin is a replacement of gold. Young people today do not trust believe in gold so much. Given the choice, they would have rather invest in Bitcoin. Moreover, the 60% stock, 40% bond formula don't work anymore. And Bitcoin is an insurance policy for emerging markets like El Salvador or emerging country like El Salvador, and Argentina is moving in that direction too. Moreover, everyone who is looking at the asset that can give them protection against confiscation, whether through the inflation or outright confiscation because of corruption. So it is clear to everyone today a question of time when the influx of Bitcoin will begin. People are believing Bitcoin now. So if banks allowed to hold Bitcoin custodian and trade in Bitcoin directly, which also means authority given the green light, but unfortunately not at the moment. All right. Currently, Biden has vetoed the SAB 121 that restrict bank to custody crypto. Once approved, you can be sure all investors, especially retail investors like you and me, will confidently and happily jump into the Bitcoin bandwagon. That's the final piece for regulators to allow banks to hold custody of Bitcoin and finally trade Bitcoin. But it will come. It's a question of when approved. Even pension fund, which is the most conservative investment vehicle, has taken steps to move into Bitcoin as a safe haven. State of Wisconsin investment pension fund plan pension board reportedly exposed to Bitcoin ETF in May this year. And now, Jersey City Pension Fund plan to allocate 2% into Bitcoin asset. And mind you, pension funds are huge in all countries as they are custodian of retirement income. When banks get approved, It means people will adopt the Bitcoin network, and that's a very powerful network adoption. Any technology, once the adoption is accepted, like internet today, there's no holding back, and you can imagine what the price and future of Bitcoin is going to be. So my advice is don't wait. It's never too late. It only means you have to buy at a higher price as the days go by. And do you know, when you invest in the Bitcoin network, you are also a shareholder of the network. There are only 21 million Bitcoin. Think of it as a company. Anyone can be a small shareholder of Bitcoin digital capital. You don't have to ask for permission, and that capital cannot be confiscated. So most traditional stock investors always claim Bitcoin to do not give dividends. Based on the 15 years history, Bitcoin has been giving dividends since day one. Every year the price appreciation is substantial. That is the dividend. So on top of that, Bitcoin also a saving asset, a digital gold. What more you want? Think about it. Hope you enjoyed today's episode. See you next time. Bye bye.